Hello and welcome to Just Hoops. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new addition to the Golden State Warriors, Donte DiVincenzo. Let's dive into some stats to begin. Donte averaged 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2.8 assists, shot 35 from the field, 33.9% from 3, 84 from the free throw line, averaged 1.1 steal a game, had an assist to turnover of 1.64, but during his time in Sacramento, that was higher at a 2.04, and a true shooting percentage of 51%. Once he got to Sacramento, a lot of his stats increased. He shot better, he was better at passing the ball and not turning it over. A lot of these stats are swayed due to that rocky start in Milwaukee. But in this video, we're going to dive into how Donte DiVincenzo could really impact the Warriors at both ends of the floor and help a championship level team compete to repeat this coming season. So now let's start by talking about the offensive end of the floor. So in terms of scoring, I think Donte will be huge in terms of playing off the ball, being a slasher, but he also has the ability to get to the cup on his own and finish. In these first few clips, you'll see that he's able to be a secondary ball handler. We'll talk about this more in terms of playmaking, but he's able to get it, play off of a ball screen, get downhill, and make a play deep in the paint. He's strong, he's physical with the ball in his hands, willing and able to take a bump, and he also has a nice floater. Another thing is that in transition, he is a terrific athlete. He's able to get downhill, really make plays through contact, around contact, take his time, be under control and on balance, and really finish plays consistently around the rim. But the thing that will make him special is being able to slash and cut off the ball, find cracks and openings, and capitalize on these opportunities. These last clips, you'll see he's on the porch, he's looping around from the 45, he's on the slot, cutting down the middle. In transition, he's able to just identify open lanes and run hard. Throughout his career, he has been awesome at playing off of movement, cutting, slashing, but in the Warriors offense, this gets turned up to 1,000. The Warriors love their movement off the ball and really exemplify what it means to play team basketball. This last clip is a great example. They hit the big, play off the split action, and makes an under control play at the rim. Now let's talk about his ability to space the floor. His shooting numbers might not have looked great, but if you look at the stats deeper, in his time in Sacramento, he shot 37% from 3. He shot around league average and he shot above league average some seasons throughout his career. His ability to just find open spaces on the perimeter is just as good as his ability to cut and slash in the paint and find those opportunities. But the thing in the Warriors offense is the more he's able to space the floor and capitalize on the perimeter, it will even make the team harder to guard than they already are. But the thing that could really be the X factor is if Donte is able to create his own shots from deep in secondary and tertiary ball screen actions. And now to wrap things up for the offensive end of the floor, let's talk about his facilitating and playmaking ability. These first clips dive into his ability to make plays out of ball screens. He gets downhill, he's under control when he gets to the second level, he lands on two, he scans the floor, his eyes are up. These plays are high level, and the more he's able to make ball screen high level decisions, the more valuable he will be on the floor. He's able to make plays, find cutters on the porch, hit the pop. He just keeps it simple. He doesn't rush when he has the ball in ball screens. He's very under control, finds his pace, and he just plays like a Villanova guy. You see Jalen Brunson make a lot of the same under control decisions when he's getting downhill in ball screens, and it's just fun, smart basketball to watch. The more he's able to do this for the Warriors, the better they'll be in their offensive flow. But the thing that will make him special in the long term is his ability to be an offensive hub, be able to drive off of a kick and make a play deep in the paint, his ability to make plays in transition. He's a high-level passer and playmaker. I think that this will bring a new level to the Warriors offense. They didn't really have a guy last year to come off the bench and make smart decisions. Now they have Donte DiVincenzo. Now it's time to go to the other end of the floor and talk about how Donte can impact the defensive end. Let's start with his on-ball first-level defense. In these clips, you'll see that he does a great job at maintaining, positioning, and guarding his yard. He is going to stay in front regardless of his positioning, whether it's a closeout, whether it's in a ball screen, whether it is just an isolation. He keeps his chest in front, stays solid, and makes smart plays on the ball. His hand activity is great. Keeps his hands out and wide, contests shots at the point of the release. He has really good size and strength for his position too, so guarding people at his position is pretty easy for him, being able to take that contact and make plays consistently. I think his hand activity is next level though. He understands where the offense is looking. He's able to cut off passing lanes. He's really good at finding the release point of different jump shots and just making things difficult on a consistent basis. This last play against Jordan Poole, you'll see it all put together. He gets up into the ball. He's not afraid to be physical. Jordan Poole tries to drive by, beats him to the spot, has good hand activity, pokes it loose, and gets the stop to end the quarter. Now let's talk about his off-ball and rotational defensive just instincts and IQ. He does a really good job at being in the right place at the right time and making the smart play. These first couple of them, you'll see that it's more towards shooters where he's staying connected off the ball, not allowing them to get space to rise up and knock down the shot. But also you can see it in terms of him being in a help position, being able to read the floor, read the ball's eyes, and then also know where his guy is, going out and making a good contest on a three-point opportunity. He does a really good job as a help defender, just knowing his role, knowing what he has to do, communicating, and being a hub of defense. He's a really good perimeter defender on the ball and off the ball, and this off the ball impact could really produce winning. His versatility of guarding inside and out can just cause havoc and make things tough for an offense. Now, in terms of his impact, instincts, and IQ as a defender, he just does an awesome job at knowing what the offense wants to do. In all these clips here, you'll see that he's in the right place at the right time, forcing turnovers, tipping passes, and these types of plays could really impact a defense and help produce winning. Now to wrap things up, Donte DiVincenzo is one of the most highly skilled and also one of the most high IQs in the game. He understands his role, he understands what he has to go out there and do, and he's a winner. He wants to go out there and help a team win. His time in Milwaukee, he was able to do this and really impact the Bucks and help them get to an NBA championship. Now in Golden State, he has an opportunity to come off the bench and really impact both ends of the floor as a hub of offense offensively, and also being able to play off of Steph, Clay, and Draymond, and then defensively being able to come off the bench and be that guy that gets stops, guards his yard, and really brings a high level impact. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned something about Donte DiVincenzo and how he'll help the Golden State Warriors. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you in the next one.